What if I told you that one of the greatest tennis minds of all time, a six-time Grand Slam champion who coached Novak Djokovic to multiple majors, just made a bold claim that could completely change the future of American tennis? And what if I told you that claim is that Ben Shelton, the electric lefty who just finished his best season ever, should bring in either Andre Agassi or Pete Sampras as his next big-time mentor? Because according to Boris Becker, Shelton is already a superstar in the making, but with the right super coach behind him, he could become unstoppable. Welcome to Net Rush Report, your home for fast, sharp, and explosive tennis stories from around the world. If you love tennis drama, legends, and rising stars, you're in the right place. Now let's get straight into today's big story. Ben Shelton has just wrapped up one of the most electric seasons of 2025. He cracked the top 10, reached a career-high ranking of world number 5, and finished the season at world number 9, all before turning 24. And while the world celebrates Shelton's rise, Boris Becker has another message. This is just the beginning. Speaking on the latest episode of the Becker Petkovic podcast, Becker couldn't stop praising Shelton's game. The explosive serve, the fearless aggression, the charisma, the swagger, all the traits that make him one of the most magnetic players on tour. But Becker also made something very clear. If Shelton wants to take the next jump, he needs more than raw power and personality. That he needs a super coach. And in Becker's mind, there are only two men who fit that description perfectly. Rightero Andre Agassi, rightero Pete Sampras. Yes. That's Sampras, yes. That Agassi. Point two of the greatest American icons ever to touch a tennis court. Becker explained that Shelton's father, Brian Shelton, has done a fantastic job. Brian was a former top 50 player himself and has been a stable, guiding presence for Ben since the beginning. But there's one area where Becker believes Shelton can evolve even further: tactical maturity. Shelton already has weapons: the monster serve, the heavy forehand, the athleticism, the creativity. But what he needs now is someone who has been to the very top, someone who understands the mental and strategic details that separate great players from legends. This is where Agassi and Sampras come in. Why Agassi? Agassi is one of the smartest baseliners in history. He reads the game like a chess master. He recently mentored Holger Rune, and he captained Team World at the Laver Cup, the same team Shelton helped lead to victory. Agassi already knows Shelton, understands his fire, and respects his talent. Why Sampras? Sampras rarely appears in public anymore, but his influence is timeless. He built a career on flawless serve and volley mastery, mental toughness, and big match brilliance. The Shelton's aggressive lefty style fits the Sampras playbook perfectly. Becker believes that even a short tactical mentorship from Sampras could unlock a new dimension in Ben's game. That in simple terms, Shelton has the weapons. Agassi or Sampras could teach him how to use them like a champion. Why Becker loves Ben is and Becker didn't stop at coaching recommendations. He also explained exactly why he's such a big fan of Shelton. According to him, tennis desperately needs charismatic personalities, players who bring energy, emotion, and excitement. And in 2025, almost nobody does that better than Ben Shelton. The backward cap, the fist pumps, the phone celebration, the swagger, the smile, the showman energy. Becker said Shelton is one of the very few players today who naturally draws new fans into the sport, something tennis desperately needs. And Shelton backs it up with results. In 2025, he claimed his first Masters 1000 title at the Canadian Open, the biggest title of his career. He now holds 3 career titles, with many more expected in the near future. Becker believes this is the perfect moment for Shelton to take the next step. Not when he's struggling, not when he's plateauing, but right now, when his momentum is the strongest. With the right super coach, Becker thinks Shelton could become the face of American men's tennis for the next decade. So what do you think? Should Ben Shelton call up Andre Agassi? Should he try to pull Pete Sampras out of retirement mode for a coaching cameo? Or should he continue trusting the father-son duo that got him this far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is Net Rush Report, delivering the stories behind the players, the legends, and the moments that shape the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.